After Matthew, my 5-year-old, got home from school, we decided to give Joshua a bath. I bathed him in the sink, and in order to get the lotion and the powder, I had to take 2 steps away and reach. I heard Matthew first yelling, "Mom!" When I spun around that quick, there was steam billowing up out of the sink, and the baby was flailing, and he was screaming.
I got up right away and went into the restroom to see what was the matter, expecting to see blood.
Joshua had pulled the lever all the way on hot water full blast, and that water was scalding.
I remembered from watching Rescue 911 that you were to cool a burn. I said, let's get him in the shower.
So he put us in the shower, and I was letting the cool water run over Joshua's burns.
I dialed 911.
When I first arrived, she had the shower on with cool water cascading on the child's chest and abdomen, which in effect cooled the burn down immediately, taking away the majority of the pain and stopping the burning. Something as simple as that made a whole difference in that child's entire life.
We found out later that our water heater was turned too high, which is something I'm told you should always check. No mother should ever have to go through this.
Rescue 911 is the reason why my son is here today, because of what I learned on the show. If there was no Rescue 911, then I wouldn't have known what to do.
It's only been a few months, and you can't hardly tell he was burned. You think of drowning in water, you think of slipping and hitting your head in water, you never think of a burn from water. Well, I do now, every single day.
Even though I have 3 children, to lose any one of them would be like losing my own arm or my leg. My children are the world to me.
Dear Rescue 911, teen suicide is a real problem in our country and not often addressed. On September the 28th, 1992, our 18-year-old son shot himself with a 16-gauge shotgun. Part of the left side of his face was gone when I found him. I did not know what had happened, but I did remember Rescue 911 and to put pressure on the wound to stop the bleeding. I can't tell you how I made it through the next 24 hours, but at University Hospital, the trauma unit and 3 special doctors saved Darren. More surgery in the future, but he has almost got his face and life back together.
I hope that if anybody felt the way I did, that they will reconsider and to open up to someone before they make the horrible mistake I did. And I pray for everyone that thinks about it. And I hope they don't. I hope they make the right decision. If you want to make something and live happily, then it's out there. You can do it.
I know this is just one mom's story, but I do thank you, and I wanted you to know you helped me to save one more life. My precious son. My highest regards, Sharon Vittori.
It's not enough to just watch how first aid is done by others on a television program. In order to perform life-saving techniques effectively, we need proper instruction. Contact the American Red Cross or the American Heart Association for courses that can prepare you for the moment when loved ones or strangers desperately need your help. This series is dedicated to all the people who have the skill, courage, and compassion to get involved when a life is at stake. I'm William Shatner. Join us again next week for more true stories on Rescue 911.
A cop finds a triple murder deeply affecting, and his search for justice unravels a mystery that becomes a personal mission. Robert Conrad stars in Sworn to Vengeance, next.
Mr. Shapiro, step out of the car, please.